This is the three-figure bearings. Let's look at this particular question. This question is on bearings. So we are given this information to say 3 points A, B, and C are on level ground, which we are able to see A, B, C are on this level ground, right? So the bearing of the bearing of B from A is 35 degrees. So B, the bearing of B from A. So this simply means that B from where? From A. So if you see, the compass is right on A. The compass is right on point A. Okay? Yes. The compass is right on point A, and also here the compass is right on point B, as you're able to see here. So basically what we are talking about when we talk about bearings, we are moving, most of the times we move actually clockwise rotation, okay? So they are saying the bearing of B from A. So from A, it is to start from the compass, from the north point here, which is this line which you're able to see here, okay? So I'm moving from this line here, from the north, a line clockwise to the point where we're going to actually meet the line that joins A and B. This angle here which you are moving from A, it is this line here. Because along this north line which is planted right on point A, you see that this is point A, technically this is point A. The entire line, this one is what we call point A. That's why they're saying the bearing of B from A, so from A to B. And this line is entirely for the B because it connects A and B. So its bearing between this line and this line here is 35 degrees. As we're able to see, it is 35 degrees. So that's the point there. So we are also given to say angle ABC is 90 and angle ACB is 40 degrees. So then we are asked to find the bearing of A from C. The bearing of A from C. So the bearing of A from C, So we need to come from where? From C. So always concentrate on the latter part. When they say A from C, the from C is what we're going to concentrate on. Meaning, from C is where it is at point C where we're going to put our compass. So our compass will actually be put at point C. And where is point C? Point C is this one here. So we're going to bring our compass right at point C like this. You get. So always checking the from part. Always when you're dealing with the bearings. So here they're saying that find the bearing of A from C. So first of all, we're going to put the compass right at point C. And you see that the point C is actually this one here. Then now remember the question is saying the bearing of A from C. So we all start from here. Okay, from point C here, take note, going to where? To point A. So which line connects A and C? It is this line, isn't it? Yes. So we're going to move clockwise from here, clockwise, until to this particular point. So we're talking about this angle, the whole angle from here or around up to here. Okay, that is the bearing of A from C. Okay, so always take note, from C, that's where you need to put your compass. From C, this is the point at which you need to put your compass. So the compass will be right at C, take note. So the C is right here. Then we move clockwise until we arrive at a line, that connects C and A, take note. So this angle is actually what you are looking for. Yes, this bearing is what we are looking for. So then how do you go about it? It's very easy, right? As you can see, it's quite interesting here. So what you're able to see here is the angle from here to here. We see that these are angles on a straight line. This angle from here up to here is 180 degrees, right? This much you know. So this particular angle here, so there are a number of formulas that you can use, take note. So one of the formulas is whereby to say angles on a straight line, they add up to 180 degrees. So you see that from here to here is 180, take note. So that is 180 degrees. So the only remaining angle we need to find is the angle from here to here, right? That's the angle that we actually need to know. Now, how do we know this particular angle? It's very simple. We're going to use the parallel lines. So I've got this line here, this North Pole, and this line here. Okay? We see that these are parallel to each other. These North Poles are actually, we've got two North Poles, and therefore they're parallel to each other. And what we are also able to see is that we are able to see this line. This line that connects A and C is what you call a transverse line. Okay? Yes. It's what you call a transverse line. What does it mean? Let me just take you back a little bit. If we have the two parallel lines like this, then we've got any line that joins them. This line is referred to as a transverse line. Meaning, this angle here formed here is equal to the angle formed there. Okay? So if here is A, here it should be B. So we're saying A is equal to B. You understand? This is some of the these are some of the properties of angles. Okay? Associated with the parallel lines. Okay? And the same will be true if we are to look for this angle will be equal to the other angle here. Okay, so that's what it means. Take note always, please. So the same is true of this one here. So able to see this is a transverse line. So meaning this angle here is equal to this angle here. The same is true. This angle here is equal to this angle here. And what are you looking for? You're looking for this angle from here to here. Now it's possible for us to know this angle so that we know the entire angle here, which will equal to this, isn't it? But we have 90 and 40, and this is a triangle here. So for us to know this angle, we need to add these two angles and subtract them from the total number of, from the total angles in a triangle, which is 180. So for us to know this angle, we simply say, what we're going to do here is this. For us to know this angle here, we're going to say 180, we'll say 180 minus 40 minus 90, right? We see here that 180 minus 90 is 90. 90 minus 40. Well, let's start by doing this. Observe. Remember, I want to find this angle here. I want to find what this angle is. So you say 180 minus the 90 there. Okay, we have the 90 there, take note. We're going to have the 90. Again, 90 minus 40, right? Minus 40. We're going to see that we're going to have a 50. So meaning this particular angle right here is actually 50 degrees. You understand? Remember our goal is to know this angle here, which will be equal to this angle, right? Exactly. And this is 50 plus 35, and that should be 5 plus 3, that's 80. 5 plus 0, that's 5. So that's 85. So this angle here is 85, which we are going to add to 180, right? Exactly. So say then therefore, for us to know the bearing of A from C will be written as follows. We're going to say the 180 which we know here from here to here is 180. So we write the 180 degrees plus this angle from here to here, which happens to be the 35 plus 50, which is 85. 85 like that. When you add them up, 5 plus 0, that's a 5. Take note. 5 plus 0, that should be a 5. 8 plus 8, that's 16. So 6 remainder 1. 1 plus 1, that's a 2. So the angle here is 265 degrees. That is it. The bearing actually of A from C. This bearing here from here up to here. So this particular angle is actually 265 degrees. And therefore, this is the solution. Alright, let's look at the part B. Part B. Let's concentrate on part B. Part B, what we have here is this particular question. We are asked to say, we want to find the bearing of A from B. Look at it. So if I may ask you, where are we going to put our compass? If I may ask you, where are we going to put our compass? It's about point B. Remember, we follow the question. So we're going to put the compass right at B. So where is B? B is here. Wow, the compass is actually already there. This is the compass. The compass is already here. This is here. So this just extend a little bit like this. Now we are the bearing of A from B. Moving from B. Where is A? A. So meaning we're talking about this angle from here way up to here. This is the line that joins B and A. So I'm moving from B to A. This line here. So the angle under review is this particular angle here, right? Quite interesting. You see? So once that is done, it's now time for you to compute what this angle actually is. Now observe and look at how interesting this particular angle is. Okay? Now look. I want you to look at these things in a holistic way. For example, you are able to see a Z formation. Can't you see Z formation? We've got this Z formation. You see? So meaning this angle and this angle here are equal. This 35 from here is equal to this one. You see? Check these lines. Remember what I'm just explaining. It's a transverse line. So this angle and this angle are equal. So this is 35 and this will be 35, right? You see?
Yes.
Okay, so here we have the 35 degrees. Okay, so it will be 35 plus what of this angle? What is this angle from here to here? From here to here? This angle from here to here? We are given line here. What do you call this angle from here to here? What is it? This angle from here to here is 180. And with the 180 we know it's from here to here, and that's 180. So this angle is 180. This 180 which we're able to see here, 180 degrees plus the 35. For us to know the bearing of, you know, of A from B. Of A from B. Okay? So this angle here, it should be 35 plus 180. Okay? So then we write the solutions there. So this will be the bearing of A from B, it should be 35 plus 180. Okay? And the answer will be 5 plus 0, that's a 5. 8 plus 3, that should be 11, so 1 remainder 1. Okay? 1 plus 1, that's a 2. So 2, 15. You get 5 plus 0, that's a 5. 8 plus 3, that's 11. Okay? So 1 remainder 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. A from B is 250 degrees, and this is the solution. Simple, right? So that's what you do. That's basically what you do. That is 3-digit bearings or 3-figure bearings. Okay? 3-figure bearings. We say 3-figure bearings. Okay? 3 figures in bearings. Okay? 3 figures bearings. 3-figure bearings. So that's what